Welcome back to 30 Days of Mania, WrestleMania VIII. We've got some interesting lighting here where it looks like I've got a spotlight on me, but that's what kind
Really? You're doing the whole thing again?
Oh yeah, we're
like,
filming
word
this
by word.
We're filming this video again. I was rambling a lot, and also we thought there was a knock at the door, so we got interrupted. Anyway, it's going to be a lot more quicker than the last time we filmed it. I'm going to be more succinct, more to the point. WrestleMania VIII, really wanted to see this one because there's a lot of matches that I wanted to see that I hadn't seen before. First one, Undertaker versus Jake the Snake Roberts. What did you think of that match? Undertaker continuing his streak.
I like the jump, whatever thingy.
Flying clothesline.
Yeah.
That Undertaker does. Very agile for a big man, yeah.
Very short, only Undertaker can actually walk around that slowly like a dead man and still have a crowd with him.
Have the crowd with him, yeah.
That's what I said the last time we said this.
I remember you saying that, yeah.
Yes.
Undertaker very over.
2 minutes ago.
Short little match, enjoyed it. He won with a tombstone on Jake Roberts on the outside, rolled him back in the ring. And then there was Bret Hart versus Roddy Piper for the Intercontinental title.
Great match.
Yeah, very great match. Great drama in the match, which came from a blade job that Bret Hart did, which was very subtle, as you mentioned when we first filmed this. Very subtle blade job. He did it to the point where it could almost have been accidental, which he talked about in his book.
Deja vu.
Yeah, deja vu. And they weren't allowed to blade at this point, so yeah, Bret was a bit sneaky, but he got away with it. Whereas Ric Flair bladed quite openly in his match, so he got in a bit of trouble for that. Anyway, great match between Bret and Piper. Two good guys going at it, and just, yeah, I really enjoyed the story, the wrestling. It was just awesome. Then there was Randy Savage versus the WWF champion Ric Flair, who won the title at the Royal Rumble that year. And Flair was super heel for this. Had Mr. Perfect in his corner. Was, you know, teasing he was going to put this big picture of Elizabeth up on the screen, and you know, really kind of getting under Savage's skin. I really like that this match. What?
There's always something with her, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, she's very integral to Randy Savage's career, I think. And is always a big part of his WrestleMania matches, whether she's managing him or not. And this year was this WrestleMania was no different. She came out towards the end of the match, I guess you could say. I really liked it. It was a bit slow. It started off with Flair just beating the shit out of Savage for ages, and then as soon as he got his comeback, then it started getting a bit more interesting. Loads of near falls, lots of drama. Flair bleeding, and you know, that kind of, what do you think? What?
It was good. It was entertaining. I thought that what's her name was in the way a little bit.
Oh yeah, when Elizabeth came down, they had like guys saying, "You got to get out the way, you got to get out the way," and
yeah, and she really had to, because people weren't even watching the match,
yeah.
and
there
were actually a few good moves happening when she was in the shot. So
yeah, the camera kept cutting to her and stuff. And
I like the drama at the end though.
Yeah, yeah. It was...
Where Rick goes, "What about me?" and actually lays one on her,
yeah.
kissing her,
yeah, yeah.
and she slaps it, and then Randy goes crazy and starts beating him up, and then he beats him back, and then
yeah, it was
I don't
mental.
know what was going on with all the people there, because I couldn't really tell if they were holding him down
yeah,
or trying to
they were holding Savage down so he didn't attack Flair, which seems kind of odd because surely that's something you do to the heel, not the face, but I don't know.
Yeah, and then when they were holding him down, it was easier for Flair to actually kick his
Yeah,
ass.
it was a bit weird.
So it was like they were on Flair's side. It was confusing.
Yeah, but it was good. I really enjoyed the match.
We didn't talk about the intro and the singing.
Oh, we didn't? No. The introduction was done by, what's her name?
Reba McEntire.
Reba McEntire, there you go.
Which is pretty cool. Because she's a great country singer.
Yeah, but you were a bit like, ooh, when she was singing, to start off with.
No.
And this was before you knew who she was as well. So
no.
Yeah, you were like... a little bit, you were.
No.
No? Okay, so you enjoyed her singing there.
I think that was yesterday.
No, it was
I did not flinch to her.
Okay.
She was good.
Oh yeah, and they changed it to
again, a cappella though.
Yeah,
I think the reason why I reacted was that it was suddenly the national anthem and not...
Yeah, they changed the national anthem. I'm not sure why. I thought that it was always America the Beautiful. I don't know. I guess we'll find out as this whole thing goes on.
I know it happens one more time at least.
Do you?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Here she is. So, the main event was Hulk Hogan versus Sid Justice, who just come in, this big heel and monster heel. And there's a weird thing because the main event of WrestleMania VIII surely should have been Ric Flair versus Hulk Hogan. I mean, it's like two of the biggest wrestlers of all time. And this has distracted me now that someone's singing as opposed to just the theme. Yeah.
I didn't hear a word of what you just said.
Yeah, you were.
I was trying to figure out why did I flinch, but
yeah.
The mic went beep.
Surely, Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, two of the biggest names in pro wrestling history, finally are in the same federation at the same time, the same company. It was a shoo-in for the main event, surely. Now, I've heard that they tested the match at live shows. It didn't work out very well. I don't know, it might not have been a great match, but surely a great spectacle. But it is what it is. They put the WWF title match in the middle of the show, or, you know, before the main event, which was Hogan versus Sid. In a match where they tried to kind of up the importance by going, ooh, maybe this is Hogan's last match. I mean, it wasn't a retirement match or anything, it was just Hogan going, I don't know, maybe I should retire. Maybe this will be my last WrestleMania. And I actually enjoyed the match. I mean, I've heard it's not very good. It wasn't great, but I enjoyed it. It was, you know, the crowd was so into it. I mean,
they always are with him, aren't they?
yeah, I mean, it was a bit like the, well, I was going to say a bit like the Hogan Warrior match. Not quite, but the crowd was that good, if you know what I mean. They were really hating Sid and really loving Hogan, and, you know, it was classic Hogan stuff, the big comeback and everything. But then it just ended really badly when Harvey Whippleman, who's out there with Sid, I guess, jumps in the ring. Hogan picks him up, and then they call the bell for the disqualification. I didn't understand that. I just very lame. And then Papa Shango comes out and starts beating up Hogan. And then Warrior makes his triumphant return, and then, you know, not eliminates. It was a bit like a Rumble, wasn't it? He was throwing him over the top rope. Yeah, and then Warrior and Hogan just celebrate in the ring with Hogan's theme music, and that's
Warrior
massive.
doing the Hogan smooth.
Yeah, massive pyro going off. It was very strange. It was just very weak ending to. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't weak. I mean, the fans were lapping it up, but
it wasn't weak. It was just weird.
Yeah, weird. I guess that's a better way of putting it. I just don't understand why you have a disqualification finish to you know, you main event at WrestleMania. Very disappointing, but. There you go, WrestleMania 8. I enjoyed it. There's some really good matches, and particularly Bret Hart and Roddy Piper. Awesome. Anything else to add?
Nah.
Nah. Alright, then we'll see you with WrestleMania 9. Thanks for watching.